Okay, so what's going on with this tree? I tried to move it and it's stuck.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened was last year, this was sitting in one spot too long, and the roots grew through the bottom of the pot into the ground. And this is an African tulip tree, which are really aggressive growers. So we went to move these. There's 3 of them here. Right. We went to move them before the winter to put them away because they're cold sensitive and they're rooted in the ground. So we left them alone. So they've gone through the bottom of the pots into the ground. And as a consequence, though, you can see how beautiful they are.
Right.
Like African tulip generally won't grow here without a lot of cold protection, and they need a lot of food. You can see how dark green the leaves are.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I mean, this thing is really, really nice.
It's a nice tree.
And if you want to see a comparison, a tree from the exact same group, from the same seed pod, same age, that's been in a pot, is just here.
Wow. Look at the difference. So same age?
Exact same, to the day.
So the only difference is this is pretty much in the ground.
That one wasn't moved, so it was allowed to grow into the ground and we left it alone.
Right.
So because we have flood irrigation here, the tree is soaking up all the nutrients from the river water and the good soil. So you can see the difference.
Yeah.
It's the food and then the depth of water and the consistent water.
Right.
And the roots are into the ground, which is a lot cooler. It's 20, 25 degrees cooler in the ground than in a pot.
It's a big difference.
So you see this here.
And you just look at this trunk in the end.
And then you see this here.
Look at this trunk on it.
Exact same tree.
So are you just gonna leave it here?
We're gonna leave it there. We're not gonna fly full with it. We'll cut the stake off, cut the tape off so it doesn't start to choke it.
Okay.
Maybe at some point we'll cut the pot away. But for the time being, you know what?
So what is this tree for? Is it just for the beauty? What is it?
Just pretty.
Pretty?
Down in Florida and Hawaii, they're invasive. It's a weed. But here, we don't really have anything that's invasive, tropical wise, because of our lack of rainfall.
I wish.
Yeah.
Nice.
But these are gorgeous trees. They're one of my favorite. The cool thing about this tree is this tree came from a seed pod I brought back from Kauai about 5 years ago.
Cool.
It's the rare yellow version. It's not the common red.
Okay.
So this thing should actually start to bloom this year or next year, and we'll have yellow flowers on it. We'll do an update video on it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So African tulip.
African tulip.
You guys got to get one of these trees.
I know you people out there in Florida and Hawaii hate the thing. We already know. You don't need to comment about its death, blah, blah, blah.
We're in Arizona.
We love it.
Yeah.
We like it. It's pretty.
It's a beautiful tree. Super green, get one of these trees. African tulip.